To the end zone. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts' first touchdown pass goes to Greg Ward.
Blitz is coming. Hurts sees it, gets rid of it. It's caught for the touchdown! Alshon Jeffrey. There's a penalty back by the quarterback.
So now Philly facing a 3rd down at 20. Trying to go on a screen outside to Quez. Watkins down the sideline and in. Just his 2nd career catch.
Jalen Hurts in his legs.
Rolling left. Sets up. And fires a strike. Touchdown. The rookie Hurts, 2nd career start. Going for the end zone. Yes! Touchdown! Eagles have not led. Remember, they trailed 16-0. Hurts up the middle. Hurts stretching out. Hurts touchdown. Tie ball game in the desert.
The New York Giants rooting for Carolina and Dallas following their loss in Baltimore. Hurts on 1st down, fires downfield. It's Deshaun Jackson back in the lineup. Missed the last 7 games, and he will take it 81 yards. A somersault into the end zone. His first touchdown of the season.
3rd down and 1. Hurts keeping 1st down and a touchdown.
It was a taste of what he was supposed to be.
2nd round pick out of Stanford last year. Hurts to the end zone. Touchdown.
Hurts looking left, lofting left, going for the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Devontae Smith, first NFL catch, is a score. 9 seconds ago. 1st and goal. Pressure on Hurts. He's in trouble. Has to watch the clock. Rolling end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. Dallas got her. Just awful. And their recovery. Sanders on the fake. Instead, Rager has room. Jalen Rager for 6.
Shot.
Now a quarterback sneak. Hurts trying to power ahead. A flag was thrown, though, from the near side of the field. It is ruled a touchdown.
Trying to go quick. 3rd and 2. Hurts has a man wide open. It is Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's right. Oh, he had some interesting choices as far as
he'll play any game. Anything where there's a winner or a loser. Here's Hurts throwing for the end zone. It's caught for the Eagles. Touchdown.
The line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal. Hurts tosses. Oh, the hands. Touchdown. Dallas Goddard.
Like the battle, like the pride, trying to find a way to put some points on the board before this one's over.
Final 10 seconds. Hurts. Touchdown. Greg Ward. And some window dressing.
They sneak it with Hurts. Jalen Hurts breaks the plane. Touchdown, Eagles. Philly finally finding the end zone here in the...
Through his hands.
Straight ahead, it's Hurts pulling left side. He's in. The Eagles take the lead with 2:38.
1st and goal from the 5. Hurts keeps wide open. Touchdown, Zach Ertz. Hurts has room, has speed, has a touchdown. Hurts, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Kenneth Gainwell in the backfield. 3 tight ends for the Eagles on 2nd and 9. Hurts over the top. It is caught and taken into the end zone by Gainwell for an Eagles opening drive. There 4 minutes on the clock. Hurts again under pressure, rolling right. Now he throws. Whoa! And it is caught and taken in for a touchdown by Rager.
Approaching the 6-minute mark of the 4th. Scott in the backfield. Hurts. Hooks a pass. Got his man, Devontae Smith. He's got the angle. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Terrific start to this quarter. Hurts looking, going deep.
far sideline. It is to the end zone and caught by Devontae Smith for the touchdown.
Against Denver's red zone defense.
The pass to the end zone, touchdown. Devontae Smith once again on the receiving end.
They're going to go right back to the line to try to sneak it. A flag was thrown on the snap. A lot to sort out, but the ruling is touchdown. The ruling on the field is touchdown. We'll check the marker.
See if you can orchestrate from there.
Hurts, he's got all the space in the world to run. Now he's going to take off, trying to beat Davis to the edge. And Demario Davis forced him out shy of the goal line. A big third down. Hurts keeps, Hurts cuts, Hurts has the first down. And Jalen Hurts might have just put it away for the Eagles. Touchdown, his third of the day.
Hurts, the sneak, the touchdown for the Eagles.
Look at Jason Kelce. Or a sneak.
It's the sneak. Hurts into the end zone, and the Eagles, for the first time tonight, take the lead.
That's where Jalen Reagor's most effective.
Hurts on the run, the throw for the end zone. It is caught. Greg Ward. What a catch. His first
Pass.
Third and goal. Hurts rolling right. Throws to the end zone.
Did he stay in bounds?
No signal yet. Now there it is. Touchdown.
That'd be a big blow. 2 running backs out.
Off the fake to Boston Scott. To the end zone. Touchdown. Lane Johnson. The right tackle.
Is he going to get up there, Kenny? Oh.
next weekend. On third down, Hurts throws, Gainwell, first down plus, and in for the touchdown. Hurts keeps it. Hurts runs it in for the touchdown. Picking up right where he left off a year ago. From just inside the 4. Hurts to the end zone for the touchdown. Second down and 8 for the Eagles at their own 47. Good protection again, launched downfield. Watkins wide open, touchdown. Hurts keeps around the edge and bends it back down, fighting for the end zone. What a run! Touchdown Philadelphia. Second of the night for Hurts.
Smith Williams is out today as he was dealing with an abdominal issue, so F.A. Obata made the start. Set up the screen for the tight end, Dallas Goedert. He gets the block from Isaac Seumalo, and that's going to put him into the end zone. Philadelphia takes advantage of the takeaway. Trying to communicate through the noise. Hurts, slant, Brown, lunge, touchdown Philadelphia. A.J. Brown snatched it out of the air for the score. They are moving that clock. Here is Hurts to the end zone, and it is caught for the touchdown by Devontae Smith on a contested attack.
With this weather. You got A.J. Brown in the slot. Smith in motion. Hurts on 4th and goal. He's going to run for it. Hurts. Football is loose. What's the call here? Now they say touchdown.
That's impressive. You don't even get those. Look at this lineup in the backfield. You don't even get those third quarter numbers. Hurts. Touchdown. Eagles. Jalen Hurts. Straight ahead is Jalen Hurts. And that's an Eagles touchdown. He's 2 for 2. Hurts pulls it, throws it to Brown with a step in the secondary. He will score. Just the third completion of the second half. Eagles go quick. Hurts reads it, throws it, touchdown, Devontae Smith.
Other guys running RPOs aren't running their quarterbacks as much. You know, the Aaron Rodgers of the world.
Second and 10. Oh boy, deep ball it is. And it is caught for the touchdown. A.J. Brown 11th play of this drive. It's 3rd and 8. Down the field they go, and he's got a second touchdown of the game. A.J. Brown. He's a coach's son, and he knows that you never get ahead of yourself. As Hurts going down the field, can he do it again? Yes, they can! A.J. Brown, incredible! Touchdown number 3.
There's that guy, he's down. Look at that room up top.
Last 3 plays have gone for first downs. Look at this! Oh my goodness! Pascal with the touchdown!
That's how simple.
2nd and 10. Hurts, time, throws, caught, touchdown Brown. Hurts throwing, open. Who else? Goddard, touchdown.
Hurts keeps and got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Defensive pass interference calls against this Washington defense. Hurts pops up, throws, pass caught, touchdown, Goddard. Where it starts at the top. There's been a lot of winning going on in Philadelphia since he took over in '94. Pass is caught, Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Hurts pulls the trigger, end zone, touchdown! Quez Watkins, Philadelphia back in it. Hurts will run, takes it in, touchdown! Nothing in front of him.
Brought that up earlier in the year. He wanted more of that. 2nd and 10. Hurts. Going to try the other side this time. Coming back to get it for the touchdown. Quez Watkins. Aaron Rodgers looking at his rib area from what we hear on the sideline. 2nd and goal here. Hurts throwing. End zone touchdown. A.J. Brown gets the feet down.
Hurts again all day, going deep for the end zone. He's got it. Smith in for the touchdown. Hurts lofting deep again. Brown is wide open and he catches. He's going to walk in backwards. There's a penalty on the play and an injured. 2nd and goal. Design run again to the outside. Hurts trying to get there and he's in for the touchdown. Down in 3 after the 7-yard gain. Couple pumps. Hurts going deep for A.J. Brown. He has got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
On 4th and 7. Hurts lofts it for Smith. It's a touchdown. Devontae Smith. Yeah, a first down pass play. Jalen Hurts has been locked in so far. Wants it all and has Brown. One play to get in the end zone. A.J. Brown. 4 to choose from near side. Instead, Hurts takes off and gashes them. Touchdown, Philly. On 3rd and 8, pressure coming out of the secondary. Hurts saw it and took off. End zone ahead. Touchdown. 22 yards. They're going to sneak it with Hurts, and he's in. 2nd touchdown of the day for Jalen Hurts. It is the sneak, and it's Hurts surging forward, but a flag down. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag.
How long does that injury hold up this evening?
3rd down and 5. Hurts will look to throw. He's got Goddard with a one-handed catch. Bayless Goddard in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His ability to run such a big deal with their success down here. Bubble screen. Devontae Smith got a block. Got a touchdown. Eagles making it look easy. 2nd and goal. A juggle of the snap. Hurts found it, and there's the end zone ahead for another Philadelphia touchdown.
For this Eagles offense.
Gonna sneak it again. Hurts looking for a push from behind. He is waiting for a signal in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Look how many guys are inside there.
Gotta go for it. Surging forward is Hurts. No signal yet.
There's a penalty flag in the middle of that. Hurts has all day, loaded up, taking a shot, looking for A.J. Brown. He's got it! Touchdown! Now Hurts on the keep, has a seam, and Jalen Hurts is in for the touchdown.
And push it in.
First and goal, they try to shove Hurts over the end zone, waiting for a signal. He's in, touchdown, Eagles. And now they have to go for two.
Giveaways in this opening quarter. First and goal. Rollout. Hurts fires end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown.
Sprint
and goal. Are they going to push him in? They're lined up to do that. Yep. In there. Touchdown. Here we go. The push. The touchdown. Jalen Hurts takes it in. 3rd and 4. Here comes pressure. There goes the ball wide open. It is Smith again. All the way for the touchdown.
Just got it away. Hurts. Good protection. Time runs out. Touchdown, Zacchaeus. Hurts took it in. No signal. He's in. Gainwell stays in. He hasn't carried it today. It's been all pass when he's been in the backfield. He's got Brown. A.J. Brown cuts it back. Looking for the end zone. Inside the 15. Inside the 10. He's in. And the Eagles have their first lead. On 2nd and 4. Hurts looking to throw. Going end zone. Watch Brown. It's there. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
3rd and goal. Hurts firing end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Dallas Goedert. Hurts straight ahead, surging forward. No signal yet. Touchdown. It worked again.
4th and goal. Empty backfield. Hurts on the keep. Hurts will not get there.
Oh, I don't know.
Did he lean in late? The Jets say
This red zone's got to be cleaned up.
2nd and goal. Hurts throws. Swift, a little juggle, breaks the tackle. Touchdown.
Hurts to Goddard. Blocker in front. Goddard inside the 10. To the end zone. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert. From the 1. Hurts pushing forward. Final half minute of this 3rd quarter. Eagles trying to retake the lead. Hurts complete. Where the tackle is Brown. To the end zone. Touchdown. Philadelphia.
Seconds to go. Hurts firing for the end zone and a one-handed attempt. Oh my goodness! A.J. Brown with an amazing touchdown. 3rd down 7. Hurts pocket prone, and what a move! A.J. Brown comes back to the ball for an Eagle touchdown. He's just uncovered. I'll write that down. 2nd and 10.
Got him.
Wide open. Catch made into the end zone. Devontae Smith with an Eagles touchdown.
That's what you're trying to do if you're Washington right now.
Hesitation. Hurts. End zone throw. And yes! Julio Jones with an Eagle touchdown.
Not sure if they got the right people out there.
Brotherly shove time. They shoves him in by 2 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. To throw it again. 4-man pressure. Hurts going deep for the end zone. Devontae Smith has got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
See A.J. Brown, he's kind of tucked in behind the right side of the offensive line.
Hurts keeps it. A.J. Brown makes a move and he's in for the touchdown.
Another blitz. Hurts takes it right up the gut. Touchdown, Eagles. Here comes the Eagles specialty. The push. And the penalty flag on this play. A touchdown is the call.
Yard and a half. And they're already going to their trademark play. Hurts. Powers. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He still got it. Goes to the end zone, and it's caught by A.J. Brown for the touchdown.
They were all over. There's only one guy back at safety.
Here's a 2nd and 5. It's Hurts going for the end zone, and right there with the catch for the touchdown is Devontae Smith. Here's a 3rd and 15. Hurts looking for his second option. Pointing, planting, firing to the end zone, and it is caught! Oh, what a play for the Eagles! Zacchaeus!
This would be a backbreaker for Buffalo fans, and this would be the pedigree of championship teams.
There goes Hurts! Hurts to the end zone! And the Eagles have won it in overtime!
Brotherly shove again. Hurts is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Goal. Now comes pressure. Hurts floating a corner of the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown.
Hurts trying to take it in. Diving for the touchdown. And a touchdown is the result. Although no signal yet. Rest of the league trying to duplicate it. Nobody can do it like these guys can. Goddard with the assist. Hurts into the end zone. He's got the touchdown. 2nd down and 10. Just a 3-man rush. Hurts with time. Smith's wide open. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 37 yards. Hurts to Smith. He's the motion man on 2nd and 8. Hurts is saying, hey, chill. Good, enough motion. He swings out. Hurts back in the end zone. It's a touchdown. It's Julio Jones. Jalen Hurts is saying, all right, Kenny, let me handle this passing stuff.
Let's get back to Julio.
Steps up. Throws on the run. It is Julio Jones for his 2nd touchdown. This is an area last week where the Eagles struggled, getting it inside the 10, getting touchdowns out of it. Hurts scrambles. Hurts has Goddard wide open for the touchdown. 3 catches, 98 yards for Devontae Smith. Hurts keeps wide open, a walk-in touchdown for Goddard. And
Hurts looking the other way. Lofts it. Barkley, end zone. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That is no real weaknesses to go with Jalen Hurts.
2nd down and 7. Hurts with time. Lofts it over the top. Brown's got it. Here goes A.J. Brown. Blinding speed. Brown. Touchdown. 67 yards.
2nd and goal. End zone. Caught. Touchdown, Devontae Smith. Here he goes. Getting pushed from behind. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
The Eagles with 2 minutes to go in the first half have to have it on a 4th and goal. Hurts keeps it. Looking. Can't find anyone. Throws. It is caught for the touchdown. What a play from Jalen Hurts, and Paris Campbell holds it in. Hurts waiting for a signal. Eagles think he's in. Still no signal. Touchdown.
Wow. 10th play of the drive for the Eagles. 3rd down and 7. Hurts to the end zone. It is A.J. Brown who makes the catch for an Eagles touchdown. From the Browns 45. Hurts complete. Wide open. Smith down the sideline. Devontae Smith into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Hurts for A.J. Brown. Oh, he's got it. He's in. All the way for an Eagle touchdown. Hurts the push.
There it is.
And touchdown Eagles. Jalen Hurts with a shove.
It would be massive.
Hurts forward and nothing yet. Yes, signal for a touchdown. Jalen Hurts.
The push. No whistle. Didn't get it. Bengals hold up.
And he had to be really careful.
There's to one side. Shotgun here for Hurts. He's going to keep it. Faked it and takes it for the touchdown. Down an 8 here for the Eagles. Fake it to Barkley. Hurts sets, throws, looking for the home run ball. End zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown. Over the shoulder.
Their bread and butter.
Playing to the scouting report. And it's effective. Touchdown, Eagles.
No gain on the play for Van Sumeren. So second down and 10. Hurts with time. Now looking end zone for Barkley. Got it. Touchdown. And there it is. The first point. A little bit out of place. A penalty here or there that just can't get in sync defensively. Hurts keeps it himself. Has some room. Hurts at the 10. 5. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts with the score. A late flag comes in.
Sirianni is not a conservative coach, and they didn't like that one.
3rd and 22. Hurts looking end zone for Smith, and makes the adjustment. Did he get the feet in? Touchdown! What a catch!
Comes the tush push, you got to think.
What's your stop?
There's Hurts, and he is powering across for the touchdown. Eagles out of timeouts.
No sacks for Hurts. Everything else you can throw in the middle of the field or outside.
Able to shake off the pressure. Fires to the end zone, and it's caught by Dallas Goedert.
Parsons is back.
Drop back. Jalen looking around, surveying 3 or 4 times. Snaps up and fires, and it's caught for the touchdown.
When you're winning, it's hard to win in the NFL, and they're winning. He deserves credit.
He still has it, and Hurts is going to plunge across for another Eagles touchdown.
Knows what's coming. Hurts, can he get in? He is. Touchdown.
Johnny Wilson, the man in motion. Hurts looking left. Going end zone. Touchdown, E.J. No, he couldn't hang on.
Keeps, gives, Goedert, tiptoes, touchdown, Philadelphia.
What they did a great job of. Oh, here it comes, Jim. Your favorite, the tushy pushy.
It looked like almost
a fumble.
Mishandle on the snap. They say touchdown. That was not clean, but it's arms in the air, touchdown for Philadelphia.
Watch it again right here.
Brotherly shove, looking for Hurts, looking for the end zone. And as it has so many times, it's Hurts, it's a blitz, it gets picked up, it's a throw, it's a touchdown, it's Devontae Smith. And the Eagles jump back out in front. It is Hurts. Dancing, firing, scoring. It's a touchdown to Calcaterra, and Philadelphia takes the lead on his first. Hurts firing one, caught. Who else? A.J. Brown, touchdown. Hurts, pressure, slings it. It is caught for the touchdown. Devontae Smith.
Such a challenging play for a defense to stop because they never even get an opportunity to work on in practice.
Do it again. Hurts shove forward. Jalen Hurts is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's Devontae Smith in motion. Hurts on second down. 4-man rush. Has a lot of time. Looking. Throw it, end zone. Caught for the touchdown. Jahan Dotson. Throw it here. Quick throw near side. Good adjustment and a catch by Goddard, who runs over his man. Still at his feet, and he scores. What a play by Dallas. Goddard ran right through.
That opened up some of those running opportunities for Saquon.
Hurts this time, pulls it and keeps it and takes off for the first down. Through a tackle, and Hurts on the run. He might go. Jalen Hurts, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Hurts gets a shove. Hurts in. Ball. Hurts to throw. Near side, lets her rip. Brown! Touchdown! Design run. Hurts, delay. Hurts in. Touchdown, Eagles. They're going to go, and Hurts is in. Touchdown, Eagles.
He's done his best to hang in there, but again, not his natural position in the pros.
Hurts lets it go, complete. A.J. Brown, he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Hurts on the sneak. Pyle drives his way in. Touchdown. The lower leg area, and Maddox comes in and makes a huge play. Now the Eagles get it back. We're going to run some clock, or maybe it's throw the dagger. Hurts going deep for it all. Devontae Smith, he has got it. Touchdown.
The motion man is Jahan Dotson. Third and goal. Hurts has time, takes off. Jalen Hurts, touchdown Philadelphia. Second and goal. Hurts, again the tie. Now chase, now taken off to the pylon. Got there! Jalen Hurts for the second time tonight.
Hurts shoving his way in. He's in. Touchdown Philadelphia.
Probably didn't look like much, but it was a false start.
Run it again right here. They got a first down with it. Now they get a touchdown. They're defended by a guy who's 5'10", 180. Out of the gun. Hurts has Goddard. Touchdown Philadelphia. They attack downfield.
Seeing through those things and identifying them.
Second down. Brown end zone. He's got it for the touchdown. Room in the middle there as Hurts uses legs. He'll look to throw. To the sideline. It's Smith. He's got it. Touchdown Philly.
No twist push formation just yet. A little flip out here to Goddard. He's going to walk in for a touchdown. A little flip inside. They're going to get it to Goddard again, who's got two of the easiest touchdown receptions you'll ever see.
Now he returns. Well, yeah, when you get to the 2-yard line, I'm getting up quickly.
There it is. Pass caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert. Hey, looks over to the sideline for confirmation. 2nd and 4. Flinging it. Caught. On the run is Barkley. He's in for a touchdown.
4 receivers now on the right side. Little flip here, little trickery, and it works. Goddard into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. One more time. Crowd hates it. Eagles love it. Touchdown.
I call that 8 back in coverage this time for Minnesota. Hurts pointing, throwing, trying to find a loose man. It's A.J. Brown. He's in. Touchdown Eagles on the open. It is Brett Toth at center with Juergens dealing with an injury. Deep drop for Hurts, trying to find something downfield. And it's Devontae Smith. He's loose. He's got it. He is gone. Touchdown Eagles. 5 on the pressure. Hurts throws down the seam. A.J. Brown touchdown. His second of the day.
Second and goal. Blitz coming. Hurts. Barkley wide open. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley lined up in the slot on this play. Second and 2. Hurts, quick throw. It is caught over the middle. Hurts on the keeper. Zone read. He's got a man wide open. It is Goddard who walks in. Touchdown number 2 for him and for Philly. Here's Hurts. Blitz coming. Hurts sees it. Loading up. Going for a deep ball. It is caught! Jahan Dotson. Touchdown Eagles.
43 yards all night. He gets 41 there. The longest play of the game on either side. Shoulder pump fake. End zone. It is caught for the touchdown, Devontae Smith.
And Hurts surfs over the top and is in for the touchdown. Officially.
Hurts throwing end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Eagles. Hurts, designer on, up the middle, he goes, Jalen Hurts, still going, he's in, touchdown. Week versus the Lions, here they're on the half-yard line. Hurts, shove forward, he's in, touchdown Philadelphia.
From the 33 now. Has protection, going deep for Brown, touchdown. Quickly, the pass is caught. Brown for the score.
Second and goal. Shovel pass, Dallas Goedert. How do you like that, Greg Olson? A little shovel to the tight end for the day's first score.
Frankly, that's what makes it so fun.
Shovel pass, already got a touchdown on this today. Make it 2. Dallas Goedert high stepping in. Hurts delivers. Brown touchdown.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
9 total this year. Hurts looks to throw. Sideline touchdown. Devontae Smith hangs on to this one.
First half this season just not nearly as effective.
The domino effect to everything. One to snap it, they just barely get it off. Hurts steps up, rips it, end zone, Goddard, touchdown Philly.
On the play fake, Hurts, lofting end zone, caught, touchdown Eagles, it's Goddard. Hurts on the keeper, rolling, throwing, caught for the touchdown, guess who? Dallas Goedert, another one.
I'm an average nobody. Get to live the rest of my life like a schnook.